Hi everyone! Today let's talk about page components. Once you've opened your page editor, you'll find a list of all the system page components on the left. By dragging and dropping a component, you can add it to your page. For example, by dragging the text component, we can add it to our current page. You can even add the same type of component multiple times. To change the location of any component, just drag it to the new location. Let's move the text component so it's on top of the form. You can remove components by clicking the X on their top right. By deleting a component, you'll also delete all the settings which have been set for it, so be sure you really want to remove it. Now that we've gone over the basics, let's go over each of the different components. By selecting a component, you'll open its individual settings on the right. Let's start with the record header component, which is included by default in all your system pages. It displays the name of the object you're looking at, such as accounts, followed by the name of your record, such as Alex Bright. The record header lets you navigate between records using the back and next arrows and provides access to the 3 dot and plus sign menus. You can even add custom buttons with personally built code. Be sure to include the record header component in all of your pages so that you can always identify the record you're working with and use the different options within it. The next component, which is by default included in pages, is the related multi-component. This component will provide you with access to all of the records which are related to your current record. For example, right now we're looking at an account record and can see that there are related contact, meeting, and task records which are related to this account. Next to the name of each related object, you'll find a number which represents the amount of related records from each object type, such as the number 2 next to contacts, which lets us know that this account has 2 related contact records. By clicking on an object, you'll see the list of related records, so that clicking on the Contacts Here icon will open a list of the 2 related contact records. Later on, we'll look into how this component works in more detail. It's important to note that this component will not be displayed if a record has no related records. There are 2 more components which are by default included in pages, the form and stream components. Both of these components are explained elsewhere, as they are more complex. By default, the form will be displayed on the left and the stream will be displayed on the right. A useful component which you may want to add to your page is the text component. It lets you display blocks of customizable text, such as reminders, checklists, call scripts, and anything else you may want your users to see. After dragging in a text component, customize the text using the editor on the right. For example, we can write, "Remember to offer our holiday special." Click the 3 dot menu to find all the customization options, such as bold, different color highlighters, text direction, fonts, numbered or bulleted lists, and more. Use the text component to provide your users with information and reminders, and design your text for easy use and readability. By saving the page, all of our new changes will be applied and we can see them immediately on our records page. The record header at the top lets us navigate between the different records and use the various menu options. By clicking on the different related objects in the related multi-component, we can see the lists of related records for each object type. The form component displays and lets us edit all the relevant fields in the object, while the stream lets us easily create and manage activities related to the record. Our added text component helps provide reminders and important information to our users. By using the different components, you can create customized and easy-to-use pages for all the different objects and users in your system. Be sure to check out our next video where we'll cover the next set of components you can add to your pages.